welcome to Car Firm. Today we have our 2015 MG6 with us, and I've just taken this car out for the virtual test drive. And the first thing that pops into your mind is that it's actually a very comfortable car. It's very spacious, it's very practical, yet very nice to drive. We've got a very nice and light steering wheel, but it's also very direct as well, so you don't have to turn it a lot for it to change direction. It's just very comfortable to use. It's also got no shaking or anything like that from the steering wheel, and this engine as well, it's got plenty of torque, so when you want to pick up some speed, put your foot down and instantly that power is delivered. Next up, I would say the clutch is very easy to use as well. Biting point is where you would expect it to be. It's not too high, not too low. The weight on the clutch feels good as well, and the gearbox is very smooth. So when you want to put it in and out of gears, there's no problem whatsoever. Some cars obviously struggle trying to get it into gear. No problem whatsoever with this. It's very smooth. Also the braking. So I had to brake when I was coming off the dual carriageway and noticed that the brakes are actually really quite strong. So for example, we're doing 60 miles an hour now. If I wanted to stop, there we go. Even in the rain, the brakes perform really well. And again, there's no juddering or any issues like that with the brakes either. As we come to the corner, going back to my first point, which is the comfort, this car maintains its level very well. It doesn't lean over to one side where you feel yourself leaning over and the whole car. It's very capable of keeping itself balanced and just giving you the maximum amount of comfort at all times. And overall, suspension setup is actually really good, because this is a very bumpy road, and you notice it a lot in most cars. In this car, you do still notice it, however, it is nowhere near what the bumps are actually like. So in terms of the suspension, I am very impressed. So overall, I would say this car drives really well. From the engine, steering, gearbox, clutch, down to the brakes and suspension, everything works as it should. No issues whatsoever. And this car has just arrived, so it's available on our website, where you can reserve it with a fully refundable £100, and we'll hold this car for you for 7 days. Here at Car Firm, we always have over 100 cars in stock, and we also sell vans as well. We offer very competitive finance packages, tailor-made mats, extended warranties and paint protection. So if you have any questions regarding this vehicle or any of our services, feel free to get in touch with us. And also don't forget to ask about nationwide home delivery as well as click and collect, which is still running as well. So any questions, get in contact with us, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.